Hey there, welcome back to my channel, LeeBeeBuilds, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Aaliyah and I like to build in The Sims. So today's video is using the brand new Sims 4 pack, and I know you've probably seen plenty of builds by now, but here's mine. So I did an apartment in San Myshuno, and instead of going for one of the smaller ones, I thought to myself, hey, let's do one of the really big ones in the Landgraab building. So that I can do 2 floors. So basically I've done an entire house without having to do the exterior, which is exactly what I wanted, because I just wanted to get right into the interior decorating. I mean, it is an interior decorator pack. It's called Dream Home Decorator, I think. I'm really bad for some reason with the name of this pack, so apologies if I get that wrong. But I wanted to work with a lot of different spaces, but I also didn't want to do an exterior because we didn't really get any exterior items, so I didn't want to waste my time building a shell and then doing all that. So instead I went for a 2-story apartment. Video still ended up really long though, so I apologize for that, but there's a lot of different spaces to this. On the main floor is smaller than the second floor, but on the main floor we have this kitchen here using one of the new kitchen sets. I like this one better than the other one. I had a little rant about it in my Twitch chat, which is actually where I built this. I built this half on stream, half on my own. So anyone from stream, hi! Stick around till later in the video and you can see the rest of what you didn't already see. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I ranted in my Twitch chat that I didn't like one of the kitchen sets because the island counters are a little funky on the end pieces, so I don't want to get into it, but I like this set better than the other one. That's all. But overall, I think this pack has amazing items. It's absolutely beautiful and I love it. Like, Closet Game has gone from here to here. Like, I don't know if my hands were in the camera there, but honestly, like, walk-in closets may be my new thing. I don't know, like, I love it. All the modular furniture and the hanging closets and stuff are like really perfect for that, and so I'm really excited to try to introduce that more into my builds and kind of level up the master bedroom. And so, speaking of the master bedroom, so yeah, we have the kitchen down here, living room and dining room down here, as well as an office, a laundry / hallway closet that's like just right there beside the door where you take your shoes off and stuff. But upstairs, we've got a huge master suite. So this master suite has a massive closet, enough for 2 Sims, really. Like, 2 people could easily fit their clothes in that closet. And then they've got the bedroom in the middle with, you know, big bed on a platform with a nice seating area with big windows. More seating, actually. They've got lots of seating in their bedroom. And then an attached master bathroom with a shower, a bathtub. I did one of the separated toilet rooms, so it's just 2 tiles big, but I thought that made it a little fancier so that when someone's getting ready in the morning, they could still have their privacy on the toilet. And so that's upstairs, and then there's a teen bedroom, a kid's bedroom that has bunk beds, so it's really for 2 kids, I suppose. But I kind of had it in mind that maybe the kid's bedroom was for 1 kid, and then the other bunk was if they had friends over, because these Sims are clearly, got the simoleons in their pocket. So I figured that they'd have the money to afford to just have their kid have an extra bed. And then I made one other room that I kind of wanted it to be a guest bedroom. When I was younger, I had a friend who had a guest bedroom in their house, and I thought it was the fanciest thing ever. I was like, imagine having an extra room in your house to just have set up ready for guests. Like, that just blew my mind. And so that is where that came from. So there is a guest bedroom in here, but add a little more personality to it, and it could easily be like another teen bedroom or I don't know, maybe like grandparents, so you can have some elders living in here as well. Just add a little more personality to it. I kept it pretty bare because it is a guest bedroom, and so I didn't want to add like someone's personal touches to it, because it just wouldn't have been realistic. No one claims that room really. But yeah, and I added laundry to this unit because obviously, like, they live in an apartment, yeah, but this apartment building is the fancy one. They don't have to walk down to their basement or down the road to a laundromat. They have their laundry in unit. They have a laundry room, and it's great. And then off of that laundry room is this little office space. I realized as I was starting the office space, I'm like, oh my god, this should be an interior decorator's house, because we got an interior decorator pack with all these items like swatches, and then that board with the more like swatches and stuff like that. So I was like, obviously this is gonna be an interior decorator's office. So we've got the desk. It's not too big of a room, to be honest, because I imagine as an interior decorator, you're spending a lot of time like the clients out at like stores buying products and coordinating things. But when you come back here, there's extra seats as well where you can have your clients come and sit and look at some swatches. So this is really like the home office for an interior decorator. And then upstairs we've got a massive hallway, honestly huge. I did make it a little smaller from when it started off because it was just too big, and that allowed me to make one of the other spaces a little bit bigger, which was good. But we just got some basic like seating and some different decor and wall accents to try to make it look interesting, just because it is up in this kind of empty hallway. Like, what am I supposed to put in there? So I tried my best, and I think I did pretty good with filling it up so it didn't feel too empty. And I made this weird / cool wall feature using the eco lifestyle wall slats with some of the more eco lifestyle, like the plants with in the circles. You'll see in a minute when I pull them out. Yeah, there you go, right there. I kind of made my own little wall feature, so I imagine that maybe they're like put together. I don't know, it felt very Google-esque. I don't know if anyone's ever seen like a Google headquarters. I've been to the one in Toronto, and I don't know, it just feels like that, like, vibe. I don't know why that reminds me of it, but it does. But also, Google headquarters is really interesting, and that was a cool experience. I kind of forgot that happened until right now, but cool experience. This bedroom here is like the teen bedroom, and honestly, dream room as a girl. Like, I love it. I love this room. It's like my style, basically, with a little bit different, but I still love it. And so this room also has a little platform. I love the idea of platforms in the bedroom. I just think it's so fun. And for some reason, whenever I do apartments, that's when I go, I should do a platform, but I keep forgetting to use them in houses. So I gotta start doing that more, because I really like him. Like, especially with the beds. Like, that's so lovely. Just having it raised, it feels so much more like centered in the room, and it splits it up. So we've got like this closet space over here, which I love. And then you got the bed in the middle, and then on the other side you've got like a little desk so that they can do their homework, because they're still teens, they're in high school. And yeah. I also just wanted to talk about, while I love this pack, the lighting issues drive me insane. The couches, known issue on Twitter, people have complained about it, but even like if we look at this closet, you can see one of the pieces is dark in comparison. They're all the white swatch, but one is like a dark gray, and it's ugh. And the other ones are actually the color it's supposed to be, and it's really, really frustrating to have that issue, because it makes like tours and screenshots just so much worse and so much more frustrating, because then it's impossible to like, it's just impossible, and I hate it. Like, it just, like, it shouldn't look that dramatic. I get that it's in the shade and it's in a shadow, but it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't look that dramatic, you know? Like, it should look, somewhere in the middle, you know? And I know that's been a huge issue people have been talking about over on Twitter. I've seen that a lot, people complaining about the couches, which totally valid. Like, I should be able to put two pieces of the sectionals next to each other and for them to look like they're the same color, but you can't. Oh well. Well, hopefully that gets fixed though, hopefully. We pray. But yeah, so over here is a little study area, office space for the like teen in the house, and I just decorated it with a few different things and knickknacks and canisters and different storage things. I figure because like obviously the Sims here are quite wealthy, that they've accumulated a lot of stuff over time just because they can afford it, and so they need all that storage, you know? Also, the new curtains from this pack, while I'm not like in love with the swatches, I don't know, the size of them fit these windows perfectly, and I use them everywhere, and they really are quite nice. This is the like kids' bedroom I was talking about, where how there's like a bunk bed that I imagine that maybe there's still only one Sim living in this room, and then the other one was like an extra bed for whenever they have friends over. That's kind of what I imagined. And then they have this little play nook, and I kind of turned the tent a little bit to make it like a little corner, a little nook by the window. And I think turning that tent was game changing for this room. Before I was like, kind of looks like I'm just shoving items in it, but once I turned it, it felt like a complete space. And the tent is just adorable also. It's amazing. And use more of the furniture. Basically this build is just filled with the same furniture over and over again because I was really just trying to, you know, put out the new pack as much as possible because they have amazing items. If you're a builder, highly recommend this pack. Gameplay, I can see some faults with it. It doesn't seem like super exciting. It seems kind of annoying almost. But at the same time, if you're a builder who wants to get into gameplay, I think it's a great pack for you because I think it's a good segue between I am still building, but I'm also trying out gameplay and trying to get back into that. Because I know myself as a builder, I struggle getting back into gameplay, and I think that this pack will be good for me. I know there are some glitches. I haven't personally tried it myself to see how it is, but I don't know, we'll see. I also wanted to say, while I did stream this build on Twitch, we are looking at the parts that I didn't do on stream, but the first like half of the video, I apologize if any parts were pixelated. Turns out that my solution for being able to record without all my overlays on top, while it works and it functions, because I don't use Streamlabs. Anyone who's a streamer will know what I'm talking about. I don't use Streamlabs. I have OBS, and I added a filter called Source Record, and added a filter onto my source so that it would record while I'm streaming. And it turns out that when I move the camera too fast, it gets pixelated. And that's just, I gotta make sure that I'm not moving items when I'm building while I'm turning, you know? I just gotta be mindful of that, but so that in editing I can try to cut it out as much as possible. But I do apologize if you did notice that. I tried to cut as much of it out as possible, but I'm sure parts of it still came through, and I'm really sorry. If you have any better solutions for this problem and you are a streamer and you know about this stuff, please let me know in the comments down below. I don't want to switch back to Streamlabs because I know Streamlabs has the function to record your sources like all separately and stuff, and I don't know why OBS hasn't integrated that already. Come on, get with the program sort of thing. I really hope they do at some point, but yeah, I have Source Record and it functions, but I did notice that there were times when it was a little pixelated, and so that's a little frustrating. It could also be a mix of the fact that I have reshaded my game now, but I think it's the Source Record because I looked at the VOD and I didn't notice any pixelation, so I don't know. If you know anything, have any insight, comment down below, letting me know what you know, just let me know. And if you're not a streamer, also comment down below, letting me know what you think about this build, about the pack. Do you like what I did with this apartment? It's a huge apartment, and it was honestly so time consuming. I should have done a small apartment, but I really wanted to just like do as many spaces as possible using the exact same items. I obviously used plenty of other packs. You know me, I'm horrible at limiting myself. I should really try to, but I'm horrible at it. I truly am though. But I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about it, about the pack. Do you like the pack? Did you buy the pack? If you didn't buy the pack, does this video help you in your decision? Like if you're still deciding, let me know. And if you liked it, please make sure you like the video. I would really appreciate it. I really would. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can see all my future videos pop up in your subscribe section. But yeah. This is the master bathroom, by the way. I'm really happy with it. I'm not very good at bathrooms, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I made like fake walls with the windows around the shower, and then there's a separate like tub next to it. It's really lovely. Like, even though there's giant windows, like you're so high up in the building, no one's gonna see you anyways. Just, you know, Sims shower in the rain anyways, so what's this? What's the difference? This is better, you know? But I really love how this bathroom turned out. I think this is the only bathroom that made it into the footage, however, but sorry about that. There are 2 other bathrooms in this build. So in total there's 3 bathrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, yeah, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I just said that like 4 times, but yeah. And then this is the balcony outside that I almost forgot to furnish, but I did not. It just got a barbecue, a seating area for like eating at, and then my voice is going away, and then wow, okay. Clearly it's the end of the video because my voice is going away, but I also put a sectional out here, just because sectionals are awesome and I love them. But I'm gonna end this voiceover now because my voice is literally leaving me. So enjoy the tour, and I will see you in my next video. So bye everyone!